So today we're going to be playing the entire career of Michael Harris of the Atlanta Braves, who is off to an incredible start to his career. We're like 70 games into his career. He's hitting close to 300. His OPS plus is over 100. He's hitting home runs. He's playing crazy defense. This is just the player the Braves needed. And holy cow, is he delivering. I mean, he's got to be rookie of the year at this point, right? So let's play his career. All right, so roster on screen somewhere. You'll see it. It's on the screen. Go check it out. And Michael Harris, 85 overall. And you're probably thinking that's really high rated. Yes, it is. He's only played half a season in the bigs. But if you look at it, speed and fielding are really, really high, and they are really heavily weighted for the overall system. So if you were actually to look at like his attributes as a whole, you're probably looking at like, if everything was weighted evenly, what, maybe like a mid 70-ish? Like, I'm kind of looking at the attributes. I feel like that's somewhere in that range, maybe a little bit lower, maybe like a low 70. So overall, I feel like this is a pretty fair representation of Michael Harris. Just ignore the 85 overall. Just look at his ability with the glove, his speed, and then hitting stats. I feel like this is pretty good. You know, 70 games into his career, he's hitting close to 300. He's got like 12 or 13 home runs. He's hitting the ball well. He's hitting it with power. And like I said, he's got the speed. He's got the glove. I feel like the Braves really got a good talent here. They also called up Vaughn Grissom. Holy cow, he's off to a tear to start his career. So it looks like they've got two young players to add to that fairly young team to begin with. So pretty good for the Braves. So let's get through this first season. You can see the quirks for Michael Harris right now. Obviously going to have that rookie contract still. So let's see how it plays out. Season one, let's do it. All right, so season one's in the books. Braves did pretty well. I would say that's a pretty good year. So league leaders, Soroka and Minter. And then what I did was I added Michael Harris back to the AAA squad, and then I called him back up the same day he made his debut in real life, which was May 28th. I believe that was the correct date. I looked it up, so I got it right for sure, but May 28th, and that way I like gave him the same amount of games that he had in real life as he would in like basically what he did in real life and in this. So May 28th is when he made his debut, and from now on everything else is going to be CPU controlled. So no rookie of the year. Really? He's not even there. Spencer Strider, another Braves player that's having a really good season. So did we get maybe like a gold glove or anything? That's disappointing. I doubt a silver slugger. Otherwise, we probably would have seen something. So, all right, let's see what happened with Michael Harris. He got moved up to an 88 overall. He hit 249, so a lot lower than what he's doing in real life. I think in real life he's got like 292. Home runs are already less than what he has in real life. And realistically, kind of a disappointment. He's capped out fielding wise for the most part. So realistically, most of the hitting stats are the places where you're going to see the attributes go up. So maybe from here on out, we'll start to see a good year. But yeah, kind of a disappointment for the first season. But it makes a little bit of sense. If you look at his hitting stats, they're not the best, right? Like you definitely expect him to struggle a little bit. So season one in the books. Let's head into season two. All right, so the Braves definitely took a step back in the second season. But what happened with Michael Harris? Okay, so they signed Trey Turner, and what else happened? Just a couple gold gloves. So again, no awards, not even like a gold glove. He came second. So that was pretty close. What about silver slugger's gonna be tough with, I mean, these guys in the outfield. Holy cow. All right, Judge to the Dodgers. So yeah, Trey Turner's here. Okay, 91 overall, 264, 28 home runs, 29 doubles. Not a bad season. You know what? Pretty good. I think someone asked in the last career sim that I did, I think it was the Drew Jones one. He asked that he wanted to see the WAR every year. So here we go. I'll probably won't show it every year. Maybe like every other year. I just became like a scratch on a DJ table. What just happened there? What just happened? Whew. The WAR, we'll show the WAR every couple seasons, and you can kind of see what's going on here. So I don't normally look this far back either way. So there it is, WAR 5.3. Not bad at all. Pretty solid season, I would say. So I'm pretty happy with that. 2 seasons in, up to a 91 overall. And yeah, hitting stats definitely starting to go up quite a bit, which is awesome. And quirks, he's earned the soft hands quirk. So 2 seasons in, really close to a gold glove, but overall not a bad season. So let's do season 3. All right, season 3 in the books. It looks like postseason action once again for the Braves, and it's just been pitching dominated for league leaders and everything. And I'm trying to see if we could see Michael Harris anywhere. I'm hoping we didn't see like just a Garrett Hall. Okay, all All right. I'm hoping we didn't see like a little bit of a, like he had a good season, then he's going to have a couple bad seasons, then maybe a couple good seasons. Let's just see good seasons all across the board. So gold glove, there it is. Michael Harris gets a gold glove. Love to see it. And let's see what's going on here. So we saw the gold glove. What about a silver? No, gold glove. I want silver sluggers. I was looking at gold gloves once again. Silver slugger. No. All right. I mean, it's going to be tough. There's a lot of good outfielders in the league, especially in, Acuna, or in the NL. You got Acuna, Judge, Mookie Betts, Brian Reynolds. That's just a couple. I mean, there's Soto. I mean, there's so many good ones. So let's see what we have here. 254. So a little bit. I mean, if you look at the numbers, though, they're really not different. Triples are a little bit higher, but the doubles went down a little bit. Home runs are the same. RBIs around the same. Walks around the same. Strikeout numbers went down. Steals went up. And then, like the average on base percentage, slugging, OPS, all kind of the same. So it's not like things changed too much. Like it was a really similar year. He did win a gold glove. That's his first career award. And yeah, that's really about it. So not too bad. That's 3 seasons in. We're up to a 95 overall. He is climbing. 3 seasons, 10 overall. Like that's crazy. And we still got a lot of hitting spots to go. So I'm kind of hoping he doesn't cap out at 99. We can like let those hitting stats keep going up and up and up, and he'll at least kind of hold that 99 rating. And it's not one of those things where once he hits 99, he absolutely tanks. So we'll have to wait and see. But so far, I'm pretty happy with it. I wish the average would be a little bit higher, but for the most part, pretty good numbers. All right, so don't forget, let me show you the MVP for the World Series. Actually, no, I want World Series MVP. You can see who's won the World Series for the last 3 years. First round knockouts for the Braves, both times that they've been in the postseason. So they ended up losing to the Padres this year. They lost right away. Padres won it. Tatis and his steroids got the award. You've got Jordan and then Cody Bellinger. Cody Bellinger, a player who's just, it's like, man, he just completely forgot how to play baseball. It's crazy. But let's see what happens in season 4. Season 4 and the Braves were on a tear, postseason after postseason. Can they win a World Series though? All right, and Acuna with a couple sprinkles here of like Turner and Olsen, but for the most part, I'm not seeing any Michael Harris. Just gold gloves. I want to see some other awards for Michael Harris. Give me like a silver slugger or something. Soto went to the Marlins. Oh, okay, so no silver slugger. We saw that he won the gold glove, so it looks like he's just going to be a gold glove specialist for the meantime, at least up to a 97. Hitting 268, so at least we're having a career year, maybe. I mean, again, it's really similar to what he's been putting up every other year. Like, he is the definition of consistent. Like, he is going to give you very, very similar numbers. Holy cow. Like, this is like kind of scary how similar all these numbers are. Home runs, the doubles, the triples, the RBIs, the walks, like the average, the on-base percentage, like everything is so similar. That is kind of crazy. It's kind of like, obviously it's not like Chris Davis level where he was, what was it, home runs every year he was hitting the same, or it was average. It was one of those numbers where like for 3 years in a row he had the same stat line for a certain stat in baseball. I forgot what it was. I want to say it was like average or something like that. But yeah, WAR still sitting in the 6s, so pretty solid. So not bad at all. Not bad at all. So there it is. Season 4 in the books. Let's see what happens with the Braves in the postseason. See if anything changes, or is it another first round knockout? They make it past this time. They're in the World Series to take on the Blue Jays or the Guardians, and it is going to be a sweep of the Blue Jays. Who is the MVP? Trey Turner, and the postseason MVP was Acuna. How did Harris do? 300 average. I mean, a pretty good postseason. I definitely will take that. So there it is. World Series, couple gold gloves so far in 4 seasons. That's pretty good. All right, so this is, I don't remember. See, I've been going through it and I don't remember now. J.R. Ritchie's up there. That was a this year draft pick for the Braves, I believe. J.R. Ritchie. And then Trey Turner still tearing it up on the base paths. All right, awards. A gold glove, so no gold glove. What? Michael Harris, fell short of a silver slugger? He did, and no gold glove. Really? Uh-oh. Is he losing how to field? Like, is he forgetting how to field? So Michael Harris up to a 97 overall. And let's see here, 25 years old. So this is going to be what? Season 5, technically, even though he's only had 4 years of service time. Because that first year wasn't a full season. But yeah, technically season 5. And here we go. This is a career year right here. 31 doubles. So still kind of the same. Home runs went up a little bit. RBIs. Everything else is kind of similar, but the average went up. The on-base percentage, the OPS, the slugging, everything else went up. And that's a big jump. The home runs definitely going to help there. Love to see it. So he's not having bad years at all. Like, these are really solid seasons. It's very consistent, and it may not be crazy Hall of Fame, like jump off the paper numbers, but these are like really solid numbers. Like, this is what you look for in a player. He's giving you gold glove defense, and he's definitely helping you out offensively. So can't complain about it at all. WAR in a 7. Woo, there you go. There you go. Love to see it. So there we go. Solid season for Michael Harris in season 5. Let's see how the postseason treats the Braves. What is going to happen here? Can they win it all back-to-back years? Eliminated. They've been eliminated by the Marlins and the Mariners and the Marlins. What is this? A nautical World Series? A sea-filled World Series? Either way, the Mariners win it and the Braves fall a series short. All right, that's not too bad. They've been really competitive for every year except for one where they didn't make the postseason, and that's season 5. So let's get to season 6. That'll be the off-season season and see what happens. All right, season 6, no postseason. I wonder if this will play into effect for off-season. Will Michael Harris come back? Because the Braves didn't bring back Acuna, so I wonder if they're a little tight on money. Like, what's the situation going on here? Again, no gold glove and a silver slugger maybe? No. Huh, was he close at all with the... Yeah, he was in the mix for the gold glove. So, okay, there's that. Let's kind of take a look at the lineup. So, I mean, I'm not really seeing a lot of, like, big money in the offensive lineup. I mean, they have Contreras, 15 mil. Okay, interesting. I mean, like, not William either. They have Wilson. So I wonder what happened to William. Oh, he's just chilling here in the minors. Interesting. Okay, so Michael Harris is at a 96 overall. He's 26 years old. Oh, he might actually have one more year of arbitration just because of the service time. That could play into effect. 18 home runs this year. So again, not a bad season. It's just not as good as his previous years. I mean, this is probably like his, what, second worst of his career. But again, it's not terrible. It's not bad. It's not. Can I see the budget? How much money do they have? 13 mil. So they might actually be kind of tight on money. Like, this could be tough for them. So we'll have to wait and see what happens in the off season. But yeah, no postseason. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so it's one more year for arbitration for Michael Harris. So there we go. We'll see what happens. So next year is going to be his big year. All right, so no postseason again in this year, and Trey Turner just knows how to steal a bag. That's all we got. All right, awards. Oh, gold glove again, and he's still not here. This Reynaldo Gates guy, first off, great stash. Second off, great name. Third off, 89 overall, 22 years old. Who is this? This guy's insane. Holy cow, switch hitter too? Ooh. Anyways, let's go to the good stuff. Let's see what we have. Jackson Churio. This might be a guy I have to do a career sim on. This guy is insane. Insane. What about gold gloves? Michael Harris is there, but he didn't win it. So this is his contract year. That's the word I'm looking for. And again, back to kind of the good stuff. Back to where he normally is. He had to show out on his contract year. Gotta get paid this offseason. And that's a good year. That's a really solid season. Back to the 28 home run category. You know, doubles went up, hits went up. So that's good to see. Numbers are looking good. Numbers are looking pretty solid. So let's take a look at WAR over the years. He's just shy of 40, which is not too bad at all. So there we go. 96. Is he capped at 96? That'd be super disappointing. That'd be really disappointing. But he's been kind of hovering around this for the last couple seasons. So maybe this is his cap. Maybe this is where we see the best of Michael Harris. I hope not. We still got a couple more years. 3 more years, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, 3 more years. No postseason. So let's see where he signs this offseason. All right, so it looks like he is a free agent. So They do have an 8-year deal out there. 8 years, 32 million a year, it looks like. I think that's what it said, right? 8 years, 32.7 mil. So 32.7 a year. Is that how it's going to break down? 8 years? Yeah, I guess that's how it is broken down. Okay. Does he sign with the team, though? I mean, that's kind of the big question. Or does he go somewhere else? Are we even going to get a notification? I don't think we're going to get a notification if he re-signs with them. And it kind of looks like that's what happened. Oh, he still hasn't signed. And it looks like the Twins might beat out the Braves. Oh, are the Twins going to get the signature? Are they going to get their new Buxton? Is that what's going to happen? Still no notification. He goes to the Padres. What? All right, we got to take a look at that team once we get through this offseason. So let's hop into season 8. 8, right? Ooh, wait, 7, 8? I think this is going to be 8. Either way, let's go take a look at this Padres squad. All right, so he leaves and goes to the Padres. He joins Machado, Tatis, P. Alonso, Campusano, Swaggerty, Malone, McMahon, and Renifo. They've got Arenado, Cronenworth on the bench. Pitching wise, who do they got here? Did they make another trade with the Nationals? They've got Cade Cavalli. They've got Dylan Cease, Matt Manning, Dylan Lesko, and Logan Gilbert. Interesting. Some definite changes. We know that Soto went to the Marlins instead. So yeah, this is season 8 for sure. Yeah, season 8, I think. I don't even know anymore. Either way, let's get through it. All right, so season's over. We got to see if we're going to see any, Silver Sluggers for Michael Harris. No, he just can't get over everybody else. He's just so close every single time. No Gold Glove either, but let's go take a look and see how he did for his first season with the Padres. Up to a 98, so he did get a little bit higher. 295, 43 home runs. This is a career year. He just had to leave Atlanta to pop off a little bit. Sorry, Atlanta. Sorry. So yeah, there he is. Signed that 8-year deal, I believe it was. So season 8 in the books. We got 2 more to go. And I mean, he had a really good season. Really good year. What is it WAR-wise? 9.3. I mean, a 972 OPS, almost a 400 on base percentage. I mean, he had a really good season. You see the attributes once again. And then, of course, the quirks. You can kind of see the different ones that he's added in Hitting Machine and Walker. So there he is. I mean, that's a good season. So they are in the postseason. Let's hop over to the Padres and let's see how this plays out for them. They're eliminated. The Rangers defeat the Marlins. We got 2 more years. Let's hop into season 9. All right, season 9. What do we got going on? And a couple other. What are these stats? Why don't I get any of these guys? Holy cow, this guy looks like he just hits 342 average, 430 on base percentage. Good Lord. Holy cow. All right, awards. And I see Michael Harris in the MVP race. It's just he lost out to Kelnick, who had a crazy year. Crazy season. Holy cow. That's insane. That is wild. But Michael Harris is there and still didn't get a Silver Slugger. Wow. Okay, what about a Gold Glove? No Gold Glove either. All right, let's go take a look. Season 9 in the books. What do we have here? So 99 overall. Here we are. Michael Harris, 29 years old, 47 doubles, 12 triples, 30 home runs, 120 RBIs. I mean, he's killing it. Really good season. 320 average, 413 on base percentage, 622 slugging, and a 1035 OPS, giving you a WAR of 9.7. There it is. In all its glory. That's a season. That's a really good year. Quirk's still all the same. It's still got a few years left on his deal. Let's sim one more season. Did San Diego make the postseason? No. All right, we got one more year. Let's see what happened in season 10. Alrighty, season 10. Give us an MVP. I can feel it. No MVP. That's a bummer. All right. What about Silver Slugger? No Silver Slugger. What about a Gold Glove? He's there. Just didn't win it. Dang. That's tough. All right. Heading over to the Padres. What do we have? 96 overall. So we are starting to see the regression of Michael Harris at 10 years of service time. It's 10 years technically. Kind of. It kind of is. All right. Anyways, 10th year, 3rd with the Padres, and it's still a good year. It's a really good year. A 400 on base percentage, almost an 1,000 OPS, a 315 average, That is a good season. Yes, he is starting to regress, which is a little bit of a worry. That's actually kind of a big worry because it's like he's 30. You maybe give him to like 33, 34, and then he can really start to decline. I mean, even 32, but 30? Come on. I mean, 10 years in the majors is a big thing, so I do, or like is a long time. So I do understand that players would start to regress after 10 years in the majors. But at the same time, we're coming off of 3 career years. There's no way he should be slowing down anytime soon. At least not right now. So there's that. There he is, 10 years. I will see you at the end of his career because the Padres didn't make the postseason. Maybe they will in the future. Maybe he'll pop off for a couple more awards. But let's see what happens. I'll see you guys at the end. All right, so Michael Harris has retired. Where are we? 2041, and it's been a few years. You can kind of see he's sprinkled a season in with Kansas City. Only played 5 games. I think he signed 2 more years with San Diego after his contract expired. But you can see he was still hitting really well. Like the power numbers definitely dropped, but the on-base percentage and average still really high. And even in the 5 games he played with Kansas City, where I think he was like a 63 when he was with Kansas City. So like he was pretty low. Like when his contract expired with the Padres, he was like a 70, maybe he was a 70. He was like a 75 or a 70. He was somewhere in that range. So he was declining, you know, once we kind of like left him after that 10 years. And you can see he played up until 15 years of service time. So yeah, I mean, he still had really good numbers. Power numbers definitely dropped. He was still hitting well. Average was good. On base percentage was good. OPS was a little bit lower than normal, but for the most part, he was still a really solid player. And you can kind of see with the WAR, yeah, 4.7, 4.3, 6, 6.7, 11.1. So yeah, like he had some really, really good seasons. And I think this was a year that we didn't even check in on. So you guys can kind of see, yeah, he still was pretty good, even though he was regressing a little bit. I think this was the year that we left him, because then this would have been 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, this would have been the year that was the first season after we left, or maybe this one and then it went to here. Either way, you can see this was his career. Just shy of 400 home runs, 2,200 hits. I mean, his career average is 285 with an 882 OPS. I didn't even look at his WAR as a whole, 101.2. I think that's a pretty solid career. I think it's a very, very good career. Sadly, no Hall of Fame, but you know what? It's still a pretty solid career. I mean, not everyone's gonna be a Hall of Famer, but I think he can hang up his cleats right there and say, hey, I lived a pretty good career out. That's a pretty solid MLB career right there. But that's the Michael Harris video, all done. Everything looked good. I mean, that was probably one of the better ones we've had in a little bit. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and enjoy the content. Of course, in the comment section, let me know what you think about Michael Harris. Let me know if you want to see some more career sims. And that's it. Check out this video right here. That's my recommendation for you. Yeah, just go watch it. That's it. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.